What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Standard video. And today we are finally going to see if we can break Emmet in Standard. Now, I've been wanting to build a deck around Emmet for quite some time, and I've really enjoyed the deck that I've come up with here. Now, Emmet is a 3-mana 2/4 creature with Vigilance. Whenever Emmet ends your attacks, you draw a card and you discard a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you may transform Emmet. So the goal of the deck list is basically filling up our graveyard, and also like we have some draw the discard synergy, like something like Prophet's Memory that will reward us for drawing cards. 2-mana enchantment. When it enters, draw a card. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you draw more than one card this turn, put X1 counters on target creature you control, or X is the number of cards you draw on this turn -1. So there's a more like synergy within the mirror, like drawing cards, discarding cards, and then things grow. So Eventual Synthesis, 2-mana 2/3. When this creature enters, draw a card and discard a card. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, this creature gets +1/+0 and has Menace. But at the end of the day, we're also like working with graveyard shenanigans, because if we can find a way to put 14 cards in our graveyard, we get Hades, a 6/6 legendary creature with Vigilance and Echo of the Lost. During your turn, you may play cards from your graveyard. If a card or token will be put into your graveyard from anywhere, you get to exile it instead. And the second Emmet transforms into Hades, after you meet that like pretty hefty requirement of 14 cards, it is like hopefully game winning. I mean, I haven't been in a position yet where I flipped Emmet in Hades and not won the game, because it's just like all of a sudden you can replay everything in your graveyard, and it should be enough to basically like overwhelm your opponent with value. Now, one of the cooler things that we're doing here is more graveyard synergy. So I have a Born Oculus in here too. 3-mana 5/5. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you exile 6 cards from your graveyard, flying, and at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest Dread. Now, Born Oculus is kind of like an additional win con in here. Ideally, you don't exile cards from the graveyard, so you fill it up for Emmet. And one way to get Oculus onto the battlefield is discarding it and then bringing it out with no one left behind. 5-mana sorcery, but it costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature card with mana value 3 or less. You return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So Born Oculus makes a great target. If you're getting close to those 14 cards in the graveyard, you can also do something like reanimate Emmet, for instance, which is really nice. Now, there is a new card from Final Fantasy which does wonders for filling up the graveyard, and that's Resentful Revelation. It's a 2-mana sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard with flashback rolls of 7. This card technically puts 3 cards in the graveyard for you, including the sorcery itself, and gives you a little bit of like card selection to get to those pieces that you're looking for. Now, other ways to fill up the graveyard, we have like Seamcore Scholars, which not only synergizes with the discard effects, but also the draw effects from Prophet's Memory. I play some Bitter Triumphs to be able to discard some things out of hand size. And that's kind of what we're working with here, like a very powerful Dimir deck list that is built around Emmet. Now, I think there's quite a lot of ways to play Emmet, but for me, this one has been like the most consistent. I tried a couple of decks. Like I also made an Emmet deck with like Tolarian Terror, for instance, and Eddie Crab, but that was nowhere near as consistent or like as powerful as this one turned out to be. So yeah, this one's got my recommendation. Let's dive right into the gameplay so you guys can see how Emmet pops off once the card flips, and you know, how generally like good the deck was. So let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and with that being said, let's dive right into the gameplay. I'll do it. You haven't seen a single Emmet flip yet. I once got to like 13 cards. It's the best I got. It's the best I got. Here. You know, yes, that's a good card right now. Mono, or it's probably just Dimir, I guess. Could also be mono black, however. Let's discard Oculus here and set up the no one left behind. You flipped it in the draft once. Ah. What do you think about Repair and Recharge for a new Omni combo? You know, I hope it's just less efficient, which it should be anyway. Alright, Oculus, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Not sure what I'm looking for, but it's okay in the grave. Sure. My eyeball has arrived. Fill up that graveyard for once Emmet decides to say hi. So Emmet flips on upkeep. Why not end step? Why? Tough. Alright, let's see what Resentful Revelation can do for us. Ooh, this is good. I mean, I might as well grab the No One Left Behind because it brings out both of these anyway. Gonna be cooking soon. Emmett really wants to be part of the gang. Okay, there's 9 cards in here, chat. I don't want to get our hopes up, but I'm starting to believe in the Emmett flip. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's... Okay, exile. Don't want to get our hopes up, but I am believing. Doo-doo. I'm blocking it. Yo, Tyrant with the gifties. Holy shit. 100 gifties? What the fuck? Yo, thank you so much. Holy shit. Crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. Shout out to Tyrant. You saw the party on YouTube. You came bearing gifts. Well, thank you so much. That is incredible. W. Thank you so much. What a legend. Bringing out Emmett. What are we on here? 10 cards? Damn, we're getting close. Thank you so much, though. Like, I really appreciate that. Orbital, thank you for the prime as well. I kind of want to remove the Gix here. But I also want to remove the Cecil, so... Let's just hold for now. Screw it. Okay. I kind of want that in the graveyard. Eve, thank you for the 93. Appreciate that so much as well. Do 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 do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Tyrant. Curious how they swing. So currently I'm at 11. Okay, I'm determined. I'm gonna go and triumph this. Okay, so that's 12 cards. Okay, so that's 13. So this is 14? Emmett, you gotta live. Emmett, you gotta live. Chat. Ooh. Yo! So what now? Holy shit. We did it! Holy shit, wait, this is too many cards. I don't think Emmett was designed for Arena's interface. What the fuck? Hello? I can't see. I can't see. Can't see shit. Hold on. Pause. Yeah. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I get myself a Cecil too. Okay, you know what? That was pretty sweet. Wolt's first Emmett flip. Yeah, you saw it here. You saw it here. You know what? Big fucking shout out to Swagcaster Mage for allowing me to flip that, because they were kind of losing and they still allowed us to get the Emmett flip. Shout out to Swagcaster Mage. Hell yeah. Emmett confirmed tier 0. I was working towards it so hard, you know? Like filling out that graveyard any chance I could get. That was sick. Shout out to the opponent. Really appreciate that. So it's just the mono black aggro deck, I think. Not much to do here. Okay. Wow. I feel I'm probably not gonna like feel this level of like you know, excitement for a long time. This is crazy. This is crazy. Feel alive. Okay, opponent, you want to hate a little bit further than that? God damn. This opponent just like is like, okay, Ghost Vacuum on 1, Duress, Dream Steel, and Oil on 2. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, I feel like I've, you know, completed a mission in my life now. Crazy. They said enough fun. Yeah, they said me. I gave you this the Emmet flip. It's not happening again. Oh well. I can just win with Karsi Revenants. Play like a mid-range strategy, I guess. That's all I ever wanted. Can like literally like get that off my bingo card. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost Vacuum stuff. But we have like obviously a backup strategy in a similar way that Oculus has it, where we have Proft to also be like a backup like win con, you know? Okay. I mean, that's a very like wide question, Richino, that like maybe I'll answer at some point. But in general, I think a lot of it matters about the environment that you create for yourself, and like the community that we have here is incredible, so it's really about like the people that you surround yourself with. Chavez, think for the 17? Do I just get rid of Preacher? Like a baddie. I mean, honestly, what the hell? This card's dead anyways, so it's fine. We're currently listening to my Europop playlist. If you think, why is the music so... If you're asking yourself why the music is so... You know... It's my cheesy Europop playlist. However you want to perceive it. Nova, thank you for the 2. See, I like it. I think most of you guys too. I hope so, at least. Just good vibes. Yeah, it's a vibe. I agree. I need to work more on the playlist. Oh man, there's another. It needs more songs in there, that's for sure. Emmet arrives. Well, I'm gonna keep swinging. Okay. Justin, thank you for the prime. Here we go. Yeah. It's just like great music. Just bangers. Makes you feel good. Yeah, I'm never flipping this Emmet ever again, but who knows? Mm-hmm. It's much, like, it's a lot, it's a lot. The tiny bones. Gotta take it, I fear. So what can I go in with? My reef? What the hell? Let's do it. I'm looking in. Mill 4 cards. I mean, I could make that be me. Like, that's fine, I think. That's fine. What are we at? 7? It's not much. It's not much. I think Emma just, or Cecil's working against me a little bit here too though, but it's okay. Missing Monstrous Rage? No, I don't miss that card. I do not miss that card. $11. I can get rid of this, and then I could get my... That's kind of tempting. I'm getting it. Getting my Carsey Revenant back. So if I gain 3 life, is there a way for us to, if I gain 3, then I go back to, I can only swing with Cecil here. Kinda, because I kinda want to flip him. Do a flip, Cecil, do a flip. Okay. They're at 5. They need 6 to crack this. I know they're waiting. I know they're waiting. I know they're waiting. Do a flip, Cecil. Do a flip. Alright, I'm gonna go in. Everything. Who's gonna mill? Is it me? Is it them? I'll just mill them, because I don't really do anything with the mill right now. The Indestructible, so incredibly nice. Like, Cecil, you make it worth it. Cecil makes it worth it. Cool. They're at 1. I think they are really just hoping to... Yeah, get a Ghost Vacuum crack here. How many flyers would they have? 2? Okay. New hotness? I mean, we're working on it, you know? We're working on it. Trying our best. I don't know what they could grab, to be honest. Maybe another bat or something? At least everything would be a 1-1. Or I guess they could also grab my Cecil so they have like a Death Toucher, but I have everything in the air too. Let's go! That was a great game, man. We even had a Cecil flip. Like, what? I like it. I'm into it. What decks do you think will be the meta now with the bans? I mean, we've already seen some patterns. Like, Oculus will be good. Like, Dimir Midrange is a really good deck still. Control decks are big winners. I think Gruul Delirium is a great, like, new aggro deck too. So yeah, there's definitely some spice. You face a new Omni deck? No, thank God. I need Omni to be out of this game permanently, please. Me and my homies hate an Omni deck. I think more in Dutch or English. Always English. What the hell? I kind of have a lot of interaction here. I guess I'll just grab another Resentful Revelation. Hopefully I don't regret that. We'll see. Emmett, sweetie, we're filling up the graveyard. What if we did a Watch Me Do This flip deck? Cecil, Emmett, and Sephiroth? Yo! That would be a sick theme. That'd be a really sweet idea, I think. Watch me do this flip dot deck. You dream in English? Yeah, it's kind of just like, it's just become my primary like language, so. That jacked. Yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. Demir, watch me do this flip. What the hell is that? Fresh start? This is a mono blue gamer? Respect. Chocobos? Better chance post ban? Yes. Your English currently even stronger than Dutch? Yes. Like, I can barely hold a conversation in Dutch anymore without throwing in English words. It's you know, a little tricky. I just speak English all the time, so barely speak Dutch unless I see my parents. Alright, Emmett, let's go. How many cards? 8. It's not too bad. I don't want Emmett countered. Weird vibes. I'm gonna just replay Ashlizzlle. Let's make it fall off. So that's 9. Yeah, like every time. See if I can make them like tap out on their turn a little bit. See if we can set up Emmet. I pay 3. 2 for many Dutchies though. Nah, it's true. Like the Dutch language does incorporate a lot of English always. Ooh, Oculus. It kind of goes against the ways. Damn, I want to get this. I want to get this Emmet flip. But I also don't know what to like. I'd have to discard Oculus. Would I be okay with that? Yeah, I'll do it. You know, making Emmet work is a full-time job, and I'm committed. We didn't come here to not play with Emmet, chat. It's an Emmet deck after all. And it's also a chance that they could just counter this. The sussy Tishana, that's okay, I guess. I can just remove it. If I pay 3, then I transform Ashlizzlle. So nice! The synergy! Ashlizzlle is actually, like, very good in here. I don't know why I didn't have it in, like, the first version. Okay. These 2 baddies. Yeah, I think one of the trends that we're seeing is, Golgari or like Reckless Reanimator making some moves again. I saw it show up in a couple of records. Draw a card and discard a card. What is it? Definitely heard of that. Hell no, screw this cat. Emo boy Emo boy Typal? Yeah, is Oculus part of that? I want to slam Oculus so bad. I have to. Like, I want to believe in Emmet, but I have to. Like, they're tapped out. They're mono blue. I have no choice. Forgive me, Emmet. Forgive me. Anyway, Eyeball can also help, like, you know, get Emmet into a 14 card range. 14 is just so much. Hey, did the job, though. Did the job. We tried Azorius Raise the Past. Hope? Holy shit. Raise the Past Hope? What the hell does that look like? I tried a Hope deck during the streamer event, and it was just, it was cute, but it was not anywhere near fast enough. Oculus, so not so good. It should be called Okay You Lose. Ah. Okay You Lose, Eyeball. What the hell is this though? Like true mono blue? That is incredible. I love it. How the hell do I sideboard against mono blue? I think Spell Piercers are probably okay still. Save a Mule Song? Oh man, I think... Well, currently Security is just currently like firmly stuck in my head. but I would probably say I got you, I think. I mean, the cutdowns hit, like, the masterminds and the tidebinders, so... kind of don't want to do that. I'm just interested in maybe adding duresses. Or maybe Kaito too, because they can't counter it. Could be interesting. It kind of depends on, like, how they're sideboarding too. Like, do they have a lot of graveyard hate? Like... yeah, I want to find room for these cards. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell do I take out. Maybe some more interaction, I guess. Cecil's a vibe, but... yes, Tishana is one of the few cards that can stand a chance against ninjutsu. Cecil with Proft, I'm sweating. So much life. Let's go. I'm doing it though. I mean, one of the downsides to it is Tishana's or Fairy Mastermind, which we do know they play. I'm sussy. I'm feeling sussy about this. I mean, everything triggers it. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll shove it on there. I'll shove it on there. I knew the mastermind was closing in on us. It's okay. I have this. Alright, Cecil. Don't kill us. Don't kill us, Cecil. We believe in you. Cecil, don't murder. Dude. I mean, ideally, I hit Resentful Revelation first. And then if I hit a swamp, I can cut the Mastermind. Okay. It's a bit scary there. Bruh. Rip my life. Cecil sure does a great job at speeding up the format, huh? 2 masterminds. Current favorite? Probably Abs and Yuna, I would say. I have a feeling Tishana's gonna stop his flip and I'm gonna be real angry. Be real angry. I manifested that. I had a feeling this evil witch was closing in on us. Screw you, Tishana. Evil witch. Dang. Okay, we can recover. We can recover. Oof. Time walked. Damn. Cecil's killing me. Okay. Oculus? Oh, I do love the Long River Pool interaction with the Mastermind. That's kind of fire. You make up for gifting somebody a card that way. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I have another. That's kind of a cool interaction. I do like that. Yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what? Yes, we're doing it. We're swinging. Shanna. Part. Ooh, double eyeball. This game is close. Hurts. Ooh. Alright, eyeball, do a flip. I think I hold back here. Is it gonna be bouncing? We're tired. We're tired. Oh my god, the interaction, dude. Holy shit! Mono Blue putting up such a good fight against us. I mean, balancing cards is really effective against us, so... yeah. Well, let me see what's up with their hand for once. The rest... yep. Counter target creature spell. Okay. Fine. Just cook chat. Like, I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. I can't do it. Like, sometimes Cecil really is just a double-edged sword kind of vibe. They ate. They really ate. They put up a great fight. They cooked. I like Cecil though, but I feel like this card could be very dangerous in this matchup. With the Tishanas and all. Tishana is mean. I probably do want Piers. Evangel? Okay. Tishana's a mean card, but she's great, like, it's great. It may be Kaito time. I think it is. Dodge those counter spells. I'm sure it'll have another Fairy Mastermind though, I'm sure. But let's get this card down before they can Tishana the ninjutsu. I'm actually just gonna uptick this because of the Mastermind, probably. Yeah. We're getting to work. Nice, good hit. Let's see. Kind of want to cut this down. Sweet. Wonder if they have more. I'm good on that. Eyeball. I'm gonna try Carsey. I know I don't hold a Pierce at that point, but it's okay, I think. Well. Malcolm? Was not expecting that. Malcolm feels a little mid there. I mean, honestly, like, they put up such a sick fight. Like, especially game 2, they were really cooking. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of not great. Slow as fuck. Yeah. It's 1, but still slow. Yeah, like, it's tapped twice, right? Like, it enters with a stun counter, so it's tapped, then it comes to your turn, it's still tapped, and then on turn 3, you can do something with it, which I just think is really slow. It's tough. Alright, Grave. Need to proliferate that Tom Barry really showed who's boss. Oh no. Tom Barry feels like a flavor card. Yeah. It's probably great flavor, but a cookie gamer? A cookie gamer? Hold on. Cookies? Holy shit. They're still alive. I wonder if that's it. This is the best seed to have like the 40 and 10 record. Be crazy. Dang. Cookies may be beating my ass. I might just have to keep the world in check here. Okay. No, I mean, it's on my list of decks to play today, Simi Cookies, so you guys almost made it win the polls. It was second with 37 votes. Eyeball was first with 39 votes, so you guys got really close to some cookie action. Dude, I'm getting beat up. Diesel? At least I have Bitter Triumphs in here. That's so good. I think what some cookie gamers are doing is they're playing the new vehicle from Final Fantasy that helps you with activated abilities. That's what I wanted to try myself. What I've seen. I'm gonna go to Steam Core here. Cargo ship, yeah. Hey yo, bump up the jam. Alright, Cecil, do a flip. I mean, I don't think Spell Pierce is much use here. Emmet, what are we at? 6? Also grab Emmet. Okay. 9 right now? Oh my god, I was afraid. Yeah, I was a little afraid of that. Yeah. Look at that. Cecil was gonna have to put in a work here. Yep. Carry a Cecil. Where are we at right now? I actually think Emmet might flip. Coming up next. That's 11. So this'll do the job. One of them in your hand. I'll take Oculus, I guess. 14. Okay, chat. We're in Emmet range. Emmet soon. Oh no. Oh my god, they're gonna get rid of the 14th card. Nar Emmet! Oh my god, wait, why? Oh no, I don't think they're respecting Emmet. Unless this is a fight spell. The Gookie Gamer made a fatal, like, blunder right there. Oh no. They whiffed, yeah. They sold. What am I discarding? I mean, it's not over yet, right? Like, they have this. Oh, that's a crazy card to rip right there. I might still win. Yo, the value though. My god. Do. The problem is, if I go to... The problem is, we still are dead here because I don't have removal for the wormlet. We're still dead. Damn, who built that deck? Damn, who built that? Crazy. I mean, there's one angle that we win. I don't know what our odds are, but we're looking for a cut down with Resentful Revelation, I guess. We have to dig. It's our one chance. With. No, it goes to 5 power. And it goes to 6 actually, because it's got a counter on it too. I'll go even further than that because it will get another counter on it. Man, who built that? What the fuck? It is what it is. GG's cookies. I thought they sold. I thought they really sold. I mean, to be fair, like, they really made it more difficult on themselves, giving us the Emmet flip. They could have also just done this next turn, right? The person who built that must be a gamer. Now, honestly, though... Honestly, though... Yeah, we had one shot to get out of that, which was finding cut down. Oh, damn, who did that? I mean... Cookie doubters? A good cookie disciple, yeah. It's great to see. Believers are still out there. Losing cookies like any day. Any day. Alright, I think we gotta stay cooking with Cecil here. I'm not sure if I'm vibing with Prost Memory, but it does set me up for, hopefully a land. We just listened to this. Spotify, step up. Alright, here we go. Damn, whatever smart, funny, good-looking, fashionable, humble creator made that deck knew what they were doing. Right? Right? Like, that's great. That's crazy. Right. Yo, diversion unit? Interesting. The double enable to stream, I fear. Diversion unit. I tried that during Ether Drift and I wasn't very impressed with it. Dang, another Surge Engine. Oh my god, they're really teasing me with the Cecil, aren't they? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Very evil, very nasty. Alright, you know what? Let's commit. Now they're gonna get the unable to scream on it. Or I guess I could give it one more turn. Nah, it's true. Exclamation point barge. Let's go. Bless. Needed that. Alright, Emmett, let's see. Emmett's also gonna get an unable to scream. Yeah, I've cooked around with diversion unit a little bit. It wasn't impressing me too much, but yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. The hit. The hit. Bruh. I needed that. Alright, Oculus, say hello. Worried about that Vine Stalk maybe coming our way, but Oculus will help. I'm glad. I'm kind of shocked they tapped out with the diversion unit, to be honest. I'm a bit shocked they tapped out with it because, like, was it really worth it getting a ginger brew and not holding up this? I mean, I guess maybe they're looking at it as a way to, like, apply pressure, but interesting. The more cauldrons are in a meta, the worse the cauldron gets. Yeah, that's true, I guess. That's true. I love Soul Cauldron though. My god, that card has my heart. Always will. One of my all-time faves. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper because fucking hell, it's so expensive. Alright. We're currently in game 3. We're 2-0 right now. We, killing that wormling. Sorry, homie. Am I always killing it? Let me double check. Hold on. Demir bad boys. Demir e-boy lineup. E-boy Demir. It even plays Resentful Revelation. Like, we even have Sephiroth represented in the deck. Like, Darcy Revenant can be E-boy. Tough Cookie, my beloved. Let's see. The Run Breaker of Silence. Yo. Okay. Fuck. Not the sweating cliff on my ass. Alright, Cecil. Please be bad. That's pretty good. But it could be worse. I kind of desperately need an Oculus in this graveyard right now. And again, they do have... They do have Enable Scream for my Oculus. I used to, like, farm plenty of, like, Dimir decks back in the day with cookies. It's just such a good matchup for you. Because, like, what the hell is Dimir gonna do against some artifacts, right? It's really sweet. Oculus! Cecil. I'm worried about this run. Yeah, let me drop it in the chat for you guys. It's just my Europop playlist. I need to add more music to it, though. Open to take any suggestions in the Discord. They DC. They DC challenge. Ooh, I would have loved that ghost vacuum. Okay. You missed your star request? I'll actually add that. Hold on. Didn't see it. Have it now, though. Yeah, they actually have Thrun. So... Thrun has Indestructible. The fuck am I gonna do about that? The hell am I gonna do about that? I actually don't know what I'm gonna do to deal with Thrun. Okay. Shit. I'm worried. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Command at Home is great. Alright, Emmet maybe? Would that count as Euro Pop though? Because I do like that song. I have it in a playlist, but does it count? Like maybe Cecil flipping could be a way through. Well, you know what? We can also get to a point where like we could just block it with Oculus. Like I could prof the Oculus, get it to 6 power, and like we just block it, right? That's probably our best bet of dealing with Thrun right now. Get rid of this. Here, like Oculus at 7. Chill. Just gotta find a new eyeball and then we're good to go. Oh, Carsey Revenant. That's also very interesting. I might just flip that. The life gain is good. Alright, I'm gonna flip Carsey. Get this started. Well, I guess the opponent is like a poison angle. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. Me milling myself? I mean, at some point I'll gain enough life so that I don't have to hold back here. We'll get to that point too. Steam Core? How's Postman Standard so far? It's been great. Like, I'm having such a blast. Just really also cool to see such a wide variety of like decks and stuff. This is me being brave. Like search engine goes to 5. Can block that. Okay. Lethal Nair. Let's see what's up. Double eyeball? 2 eyeballs? That's lore accurate. Oh, thank you for the 5. We ballin'. I think we're gonna defeat the Cookie Gamer. Hate to do it to him, but hate to do it to him. Still okay. I don't think there's anything they can do instant speed. I mean, there's actually still one thing they can do, which is sacrifice Tough Cookie. And then they go to 10. And sacrifice Tough Cookie. We should still be okay throughout all that though with this damage. GG's Cookie Gamer. GG's. They were just a bit too slow there.